Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I hope all of you are able to listen to me. You know very well that recently we are going through chapter number 9, basically. And we had studied some more things in Adobe Flash. And those who are practicing for Adobe Flash at home, they would have observed that it is very interesting software that we are doing right now. And these are the commands which are used to make different kinds of objects that we are studying it. And we are also creating some animations, whatever animations are given in our syllabus. So last time, if you remember, I had explained you a number of things related to the drawing tools. Because in this chapter, what we are doing in this chapter, we are mainly concerned with the drawings, how to draw different things, how to draw things in a good way. This was basically the objective that we started in this chapter. So we started from the oval, circle, and we said that there is primitive oval as well, in which we can cut down some portion of the circle. Then we said that there is line tool with different patterns. We saw all these properties. Nothing is there that I left. I explained you practically all these things so that you can understand these all tools which are there. So you can do practice for it. And I am regularly giving you the videos of the lessons as well. The videos are given to you in your Google Classroom. You can go through if you want to revise anything that is not clear to you related to any tool. We discussed about the rectangle, oval, primitive rectangle and primitive oval shape as well. Then we discussed about the polystar. The polystar also contains another tool. Who will tell me about it? The polystar tool also contains another tool with it. There are two types of things that we can draw using polystar tool. Can anyone tell me? Please raise the hand. Yes, Iman.
With the Polystar tool, you can create, for example, a hexagon, and then you can add different sides, more sides to it.
Good. That is called polygon. Polygon means with the multiple sides. If a hexa means 6 sides, penta means 5 sides, pentagon 5 sides, six sides hexagon. So in this way we can draw a diagram, a simple closed diagram with multiple sides, and the sides we can define. We can draw a triangle even. We can draw a triangle using this option, because if we mention 3 sides over there, so a triangle will be drawn. Fine, this thing is clear. Rimsha, you want to add something? Okay.
No, sir, the same
Okay,
answer.
fine. Fine. So I think all the students are. Who will tell me? Now, please raise the hand. Who will tell me? Who will tell me the difference between rectangle, between the oval tool, this oval tool, and the primitive oval tool? Yes, quickly. Sahibzada Yahya. Yes, Yahya. Yes, I have unmuted you. Please reply for this.
Sir, in this oval and the other oval, in the other oval we can change shapes, like we can make the corners like a we can change the
What we can change?
we can change the outline. I mean the sir, 1 minute. We can change the corners. Yes.
Okay, fine. Ibrahim bin Ikram.
Sir,
in a simple oval, it's simple, but in the primitive oval, we can change the corners.
Oval does not have any corner. Oval is oval. Oval is rounded. What we can do, we can cut down it according to the angles. For example, if you want to have a 180 degree, so it will become a half circle. If you want to have, if you want to have uh, 60 degrees, so it will become accordingly. If you want to have 90 degrees, so it will become accordingly. So the thing is that the complete circle is basically of 360 degree. So we can cut down any of the portion mentioning over here that what is the starting angle and ending angle. These are the extra options given in this tool, which are not available in the normal oval tool. It could be asked in the MCQs as well. Could be asked in the MCQs as well that which of the following option is there which is available in primitive oval but not available in the normal oval shape. So you are going to identify that start angle, end angle, inner radius, start angle, end angle. These are the parts which are not available in the normal oval shape. So, and I had explained you the complete procedure. So it means that you people are doing it and you are well aware of it. This is the thing that I had explained you practically, that how you can do this by reducing some size of the circle by mentioning the starting and ending angle. Now come towards the drawing tool. All the tools I have explained you in that much detail that all the options are covered about it. Now we are going to see the drawing tools. What is basically meant by the drawing tool? Now we have to understand this thing, and then uh, we are going to see it practically in Adobe Flash as well. This tool is used to draw lines and shapes just like you would using pencil. Means this is basically a freehand tool. All these students will keep the cameras closed. It behaves like a freehand tool. The steps to draw the pencil tool are given below. Now, it depends that how much you are good at using mouse, how much control you have got, how much control you have got with the mouse. So you can use the pencil tool accordingly. If your mouse control is good, because you're drawing freely, you are not using any regular shape that it will be drawn accordingly. You are drawing by your pencil. So basically it depends on your control that how much you are good to draw some different images. Okay. So what are the different options that we are going to select? The pencil tool, of course, we will select this. Then in the property inspector, you will, if you want to have the stroke, then select color. Otherwise, select the line, red line. Remember, what does the red line do? If we select the red line in the stroke color, what happens? Raise the hand and let me know. Yes, Solaf Ibrahim.
Sir,
What happens?
there is going to be no color fill.
No, I'm talking about in the stroke color. If we select the line, what happens? Red line, red cross line.
Sir, there would be no color.
No outline. There would be no outline. Fill color will be there. Fill color will be
There
there, but
would
there would be no outline.
no,
Okay. And when we select the color in the outline option, then it gives you
it will be up.
color. Okay, good. Fine. Line thickness and style, these will be available if and only if you are selecting the line color. If you are not selecting the line color, you know that these options will be disabled. All the options are related to the stroke color. Stroke color means the color of the lines. Okay. Now, when this tool is selected, modifier is displayed in the lower area of the tool panels. What is meant by the modifier? Can anyone tell me? Whenever we select a tool, a modifier is also displayed. Why we are calling it modifier? Let me show you this in the Adobe Flash. And now please raise the hand for this question that I have asked. Leave the previous question, lower the hand. Come to this question now that I have asked. Yes, Remsha. What is meant by modifier? Modifier will be displayed in the lower area. Okay. So whenever we are taking a new file, for example, if I take rectangle or if I take pencil or pen, whatever I am taking, I will take this pencil tool. So this is basically the color. Color is basically showing you this options. If I what I had told you that when we are clicking the pencil tool, so you need to have this pencil tool. You have to you have to take color from here, because pencil itself is a line. So you are not going to take red cross. Red cross is there, then we take when we are drawing some shape. Okay, and this is basically the modifier area where the modifying tools appear. What kind of line you are going to draw, these are the different options which are available in the modifier. Object drawing, you are drawing an object, then you can see that even if you are drawing a line which is not straight, it is going to make it straight. If we take this straight line, smooth line, so then if you are drawing a line with the curves, but even the problems or the line where the line is not that much smooth, so it will automatically make it smooth. Which option? This smooth option. The line will have the curves accordingly, but it will make it smooth. What will do, this straight line? Straight line will, even if you are drawing a line which is not straight, so it is going to make it straight in this way. And similarly, you can see over here when we select the line tool, when we select this pencil tool, so we are talking about right now, these all options are related to the pencil tool, keep in mind. So then we have taken the pencil tool. Here you can see the thickness of the pencil. If I take the thickness 5, the line that I am drawing is now 5 points. Now if I change the color, then the line I am drawing is basically in this way. Now if I take a smooth line, so you can see that if I am drawing a smooth line, so it will be drawn in this way. Okay, so it depends on what kind of operation is there that we are going to do. Okay, so modifier where we can select these options. Now in the modifying area, they will be displayed in the panel. Clicking the modifier icon, show the following 3 options. What are the 3 options in the modifying options? We move to the next page. This is page number 140. Okay, what are the 3 options? I have already explained you. These are the 3 options. The 3 options which are there, I have already explained you these options. And I told you that basically straighten option is there that we can use. Similarly, we have got the option which is called smooth option and ink option. What is meant by the ink option? Select this option to draw freehand lines with no modification. Ink option will draw the lines with no changes. If you want to keep the line same as it is as you are drawing, so there won't be any change in it. It is not going to make it straight or smooth. It will be drawn accordingly. So these are the 3 options. These may be asked in the MCQs as well. Limon, you want to ask something?
Sir, I forgot to lower my hand.
Okay. So now how we can use this? Similarly, first we see the brush tool, then we are going to apply these tools. Painting with the brush. What is the difference between the brush and the pencil tool? Brush tool is used to paint with brush like strokes. It is similar to the pencil as both can be used for creating shapes. The difference between these two tools is brush tool is used to paint fill, where the pencil tool is used to draw strokes. This is basically the main difference. Using pencil tool, you can only draw the outline with different thicknesses. But using brush tool, you can draw the complete object, whatever you will paint. It is basically a painting brush tool, so you can do it accordingly. But what will be the problem in the pencil tool? All the lines will be separate that we are drawing, and then you will have to merge them. Basically, you are drawing only stroke, only outline in the pencil tool. But in the brush tool, you will see that in the modifier window, you will have different options for the brush tool. And the brush tool will have, you will see that the brush tool will contain different thicknesses and the designs available for drawing different types of objects, just like you can see over here in this diagram. These are the different brush sizes and these are the different brush shapes. Normally we draw the images in this size, but we can also take such kind of shape as well to draw some image, and we can take the thickness accordingly. So main difference between the pencil and a brush is that pencil will draw only outline, brush will draw the fill color as well. Brush will draw the object with the fill effects. Okay, so now if over here, if I delete these all things, control 2 is there to see the complete stage. Now you can see that if I take this brush tool, where is the brush tool? Here is B. B is the shortcut key to take the brush tool. If I take this brush tool, you can see that in the modifier, some options are there. Brush tool does not have any stroke. If there is a stroke, just remove it, because normally we take the brush tool without stroke. If you will take the brush tool with the stroke, what will happen that you might have some problem with it. So normally it is better, because brush tool is only dealing with what? Only dealing with the paint bucket, means fill color. So whatever the color is there that you want to have, you can take any of the color design, and then you can draw the object using brush tool. When you have taken this color, any color that you want to have, take the brush tool. So brush tool is going to take the same color, whatever the fill color you have taken. Now you can see over here some different options are there. One is related to the shape of the brush. This is basically about the shape of the brush, what kind of brush is there that you are going to use. Okay, the shape of the brush is right now square. When I am filling it, it is filling in the square. Now if I take the shape of the brush, oval shape, so you will see that it is going to draw in this way. If I take any other shape, so all these shapes are available. Normally we use the brush tool not with any of the shape, the first one, rounded shape. It is basically the brush option. Now, here are the sizes of the brush. If you want to make the brush small, you can take a small brush. Okay, or depending on your requirement. So over here you can see that when we select the brush, smoothing is there. Smoothing, what is meant by smoothing? How much you want to have your brush to get smooth? How much you want to have your brush to get smooth? Basically, it depends. So how much you want to make it smooth? This is the thing that we can do over here by increasing this number. So before going to show you that how it works, let me mark the attendance first. So we have got Aris Khan to Amal, and then Hasnan Nawaz, Muhammad Hamza Khan. Saad Fayaz. Abdullah. Okay. Last time I had explained you this thing that everyone should is supposed to write the name according to the attendance register, and I had shown you your names. Fine, I think there isn't any issue today. Okay, so now we should move towards the. So if you need to draw something, you will select the color, in which color you want to draw it. Any color that is there that you can take. And now depends on you that how much you are good at drawings. Normally, those students who are good at drawings, they can use this option quite easily, and they can apply different types of objects that you want to draw. So if you want to draw something, so it depends that how much you are good at drawing that any particular thing. Okay. But actually it depends on you that how much you are good at drawing. So you will have to do the practice accordingly. You will much more practice you will do, and you will be able to draw a better object. Okay, let me take some other color. I'm just giving you one example that now keep in mind that I have taken the smoothing 50%. That's why the lines that I am whatever I am trying to do is basically whatever kind of line is there that I am trying to make is basically getting smooth. Why it is getting smooth? Because I have taken it 50%, but you will not increase it, because if you will increase it more, so it will make it more smooth and straight. So it will not be a that much good line. Okay, so that is the thing that we need to understand. Now if I select it and I right click on it, I convert it to symbol. When I will convert it to graphic, so it will become an object. I can press Ctrl T or free transform tool. I can make it small, and then I can make copies of it. Okay, you can make copies of it accordingly, and those copies that you are using, just telling you the use of the paint brush tool. Now, if I want to draw, let's suppose if I want to draw the uh, water over here, how can I draw? Take blue color from here. take the brush tool, take some design, not design, but oval shape is I think better, and draw an effect like water. If you want to make this a single object, how you are going to do it? How you will do it? Now, this is basically the object which is there on the layer 1. So I'm not going to move this option over here. I'm just going to move these objects that I have drawn. These are the objects that I have drawn. So when I'm using these objects, these are the objects that I want to have some movement. How I can make the movement in them? I will place these objects over here and these with it. Okay. So I have selected basically when I am selecting, the water is also being selected. So this should not be that because we are going to make the movement. So what I am going to do, I will place the objects outside. So if the water will also be selected, so if the water will also be selected, so of course it will not create a proper effect of movement. When the object is coming from the outside, it will not be visible until it comes to the stage. It will not be visible. So now these are the things that are there in our work, and what we are going to do, we are going to select them all. I am selecting them all using selection tool. Now right now we are on frame 1. I will click on the frame 50. I will press F6. Now keep in mind that when I am moving it, so this water should not be selected because right now I am working on the same layer, so otherwise water will also move. I will unselect it. Now I will select these objects only, not water, and I will place these objects when I am on frame 50. What I am going to do, I will place these objects from this position. I can press Ctrl minus to see the broader view, and I can place it over here. So on frame 1, the ducks are there on the right side. On frame 50, these are there on the left side. Now what I am going to do, I will right click over here. I had told you this lesson, how to create twin motion. When I am pressing Control Enter, can you see that the water is also moving with it, which is basically the drawback of this image. How we can overcome this problem? Now see, remove frames. How we can overcome this? I have removed the frames that I have created the twin motion. I will take this shape of the water which is there. These are right now joined together. I will break them apart. Break apart. Okay. So water should be there on the separate layer. I am going to cut it and I will take a new layer over here. I will give it the name water and I am pasting the water over here so that it should not move with the objects. This happens sometimes because the objects are on the same layer. Now these ducks are there on layer 1. I am giving it the name of the ducks, double clicking. Okay. So now I will take the water is there on frame 1 on, I am taking it up to frame 50 and I will not give any twin motion over here, but the object which is there on the ducks layer, I will select it. I will click on the frame number 50, press F6. Let me make them together by convert to symbol, because when these will be joined together, so it will be quite convenient for us to make animation simultaneously. I will click on the frame number 50 and will press F6 and will keep it over here on this side. Okay. And right now I have created the twin motion. Okay. Now when I will run, so water is creating effect. Now right now, can you see that the water is not showing the some of the ducklings? Why? Because the water layer is up and the ducks layer is down. So ducks layer should be up. Then in this way we'll be able to see. Ducks layer should be up, then will be, since we have not filled the ducks colors, so that's why the water is being shown across them. So we will have to fill it when we are drawing it, so we can fill this object. Our class time is I think about to over, but if you have any question, first clear the questions. Okay. Yes, Amina Mustafa.
Sir, can you show me how to move like the shapes?
I had explained this thing in the last lessons as well. You can see over here once again. See this. I'm taking a new file. See this over here. For example, if I take an object, this is an object. Okay. I want to create movement in it. I will click on frame 50. I will press F6. I will pick it from here and I will bring it over here. Matlab on frame 1 it is here and on frame 50 it is here. I will right click on this line. I will say create twin motion. Then you can see that it is moving. These are the three simple steps. First, draw the object and place it where you want to place. Number two, select the frame where you want to create the twin motion, frame 50 or frame 30 or frame 60. Click there and press F6. Number three, place the object after pressing F6, place the object to the next position. Number four, right click between those positions, frame 1 or frame 50, and create twin motion. These are the four steps. Safi.
Sir, I wanted to ask that by mistake, if we have done something wrong, so we can undo them.
Yes, undo command works over here, just like I have created twin motion, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Now even rectangle has gone. We have come to the even basic position. Control Y, Control Y, Control Y, Control Y. All the jobs are again done. It is working. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Ayat Zubair.
Sir, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Sir, I want to ask that can you please tell me how we can, sir, if the drawing is too big and we want to make it a bit small, sir, I didn't understand that part. Can you explain it one more time?
Okay. Whenever we are drawing anything, definitely we like to draw in a big, on a big stage, so that it should be quite clear to us. But when we have drawn it, when we have drawn something, let's suppose I just giving you a quick example of a tree. Just giving you an example of tree. I started to draw a tree. Definitely you are going to fill it, okay, with different green colors. You are going to fill it. Now you have drawn it. Take brown color to draw the stem. Now I'm going to draw its stem. Of course, you are going to fill the stem as well. All these students, just please pay attention and see this step. How we are going to make it small, and we are going to make copies of it. Now what I'm going to do, these all objects are different. This is different, this is different, this is different. What I'm going to do, I will press Control minus to see the complete stage. I will take this selection tool. I will select this complete tree. Okay, I will right click on it and I will go to convert to symbol, graphic. You can also give the name, for example, tree. Okay, even if you don't give the name, it will be symbol 1. Now this is a tree. Now this is joint. Can you see this? This is done. How can we make the copy? Keep it, pick it from here When you are bringing here, press Control and then release. It will make a copy. Okay. Then if you want to resize it, this is the free transform tool. Okay. Click the free transform tool and then you can make it small. You can make even more copies of it according to your requirement to place in some screen, some scenery that you are making. Okay. If you
Okay, sir.
break it apart, if you break it apart once, अगर इसको दोबारा हम break करें, if we break it apart, we can change the colors of these objects. Otherwise, these will not be changed directly. Just like red stem and yellow. This is another type of tree. So again, you can right click on it. You can go and you can make it by taking selection tool. Right click on it, go and make a symbol. So when you will make a symbol, create symbol, so it will become another object. So in this way, we can make the different objects in different colors even. I hope this thing is now clear.
Thank you, sir. It's clear now.
Yes, quickly.
Sir, when you start motion, when you start, do you press any key with it? Because when I try it, it doesn't work.
No, I said that twin motion steps. I have explained the twin motion steps. And you can go through this video that I'm going to upload. And even in the previous classes, I have explained the steps of the twin motion. So you have to do practice for it. I press F6 on frame line. Okay.
Sir, yes, I did that.
Yeah, these are the simple steps that I have explained you. So you have to do the practice accordingly. I have explained this thing. See this video because our class time is now about over. Okay, is there anyone